Fortitude, the best human vs. undead player in the world, versus LabyRinth, who's making a great case of being the best undead versus human player in the world. LabyRinth was holding back strategies, or is adjusting according to the player, because for the first time in 3 sets, this is not a Crypt Lord. This is the Lich. A meta development that I'm waiting for. Remo was waiting for before he disappeared into the sunset for the vacation. Very powerful, less focused on summons, rather on his spells. Nova, 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 Nova. He wants to create an Ice Age here. Way more fragile, of course, as well. It's a different playstyle. But more late game potential. Which sounds crazy because Impale level 3 is so strong. But a Crypt Lord can't attack air. A Lich can. A Lich might be a solution for Griffins to a degree. And opens up the 3rd hero. That could then be a Dreadlord, a Dark Ranger. Will 40 play the same style as he did against 120? It very much looks like it. Starts the first camp, grabs up the item. Labby knows this. But it's also a mix for 40, right? He might still get level 1.9. Lich in for the steal. Not going for the null, but rather for the footman. Can't get the last hit, as he is a bit out of mana already. 40 plays it well. Is the first to get extra mana. Both heroes similar in that regard. More or less free mana. One with Brilliance Aura, the other with Dark Ritual. One base play.
A player's forces are under attack.
For both? Totally different dynamic compared to what we've seen before with Crypt Lords. So looks like Labby is going for a timing push or maybe a late expansion. And for 40, do you want to play one base versus Lich? I don't think so. So that means his expo and tech will be really late. One of the, I don't want to say ignored, but not too often talked about switches or changes with the ghoul nerf is creep speed. Everybody is talking about, oh, a ghoul doesn't defeat a footman anymore, yada yada yada. It definitely hurts in creep speed. And so this Lich is a little bit too late. Waiting for the Nova. Look, shall I wait for the Sasquatch? Not yet. Footman chipping away at the Lich. Ghouls chipping away at the Archmage. Way faster level 3. Double cloak, double ring. We have a TP here and the cloak is a godsend. Or these cloaks are godsend to hide now. And with that, aggression is over. 40 has to lick his wounds. He's playing with a lot of footmen as so often. Spamming these water elementals. And I think until level 2, these water elementals are overwhelming. With level 2, or the usage of Nova, you can maybe deal with that. And then you get the Wand of Negation. Can you afford that? I think Labby is cutting corners wherever he can. Only 8 ghouls. It's not too much. No expo. Just want. I think it's a very sophisticated delay already. Yes, Furu. Ghouls are -1 damage. With the next attack, he's not waiting for the wand. It is a bit unfortunate that Labby didn't get more kills. Because he's 2.7. The DK will bring it most likely, but you also want a slaughterhouse as fast as possible. The next ziggurat. And so at the moment we're just stalling. 6 minutes has been reached. 40 is still not on lumber. On the necessary lumber for the tech. And then Snowgargs, right? Not at all. 40 is looking for an attack towards the slaughterhouse, which is not protected at all. Actually, ignore... Ah, that was about to say. Ignores the slaughterhouse? That's way too valuable of a target. Wand of negation used. Still not level 3. He's so close. Can't prevent the slaughterhouse cancel. That hurts. Statues, the backbone of every undead army ever. Well, since Frozen Throne. And now you gotta... watch these acolytes and protect these acolytes. Coil? Yeah, absolutely necessary. So far, he's dealing with the harass really well. He had a backup acolyte. He was expecting this. So one loss isn't the end of the world for Labby. Oh, sees the mana potion, pulls the TP. Has to leave without too much damage. It is 2 acolytes down eventually. So 40 seconds reduced income. 1 acolyte kill, of course 20% lower income. So that means a lot.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good move to rebuild the slaughterhouse already. We creep, but Archmage level 4 is not that meaningful. And the delay on the tech is showing. While of course Labby can power creep the Lich, can power creep the DK. And tier 3 is done. So usually you'd aim for a power spike with fast Destros. Voila! And go for some sort of third hero. Due to the economy harass and the rebuild of the slaughterhouse, you can't get everything at once. Plus the investment into Wand of Negation. And then Labby is of course on the timer. 2 base, 1 base, additional income. Big tech lead for LabyRinth though. What's the second hero? Dark Ranger? Third hero, I mean. Doesn't have the resources yet. Super broke. Also no items to sell really.
A player's forces are under attack.
40 did a great job with 1 attack to delay this push by minutes. But speaking of minutes, we still need 2.5 minutes for 40 to be really competitive with tier 3. We do get towers though. 4 of them here. The main 3. The main, she seems like the better target. Loot, nice. DK3, nice. He's spending quite some time on creeping still. Oh, because he forgot the ziggurat for 50 food. And because of that, he can't go for the third hero. Ouch! Ouch! He can't go Dreadlord anymore. Tier 3 expansion. Similar to how Happy plays against Night Elf.
A player's forces are under attack.
When he gets a big lead and sees that there's no opportunity for a timing push, go for a third base. And this might not be scouted immediately. 40 had a little bit of time to creep. We got a Gark up in the air, but that won't make a difference. Except against the Zeppelin, which we do not have. He just walked in. And 40... Oh, look at that! Coil Nova out of nowhere. Archmage dead. Rare mistake by Fortitude with heal scroll and TP. And now it's about this gold mine. Archmage is back. No mana. Lich has another Nova. If he's... Okay. Oh, just barely dodges the coil with the town portal. Very good timing by Fortitude though, with 1-2 last attacks going for that expo. Annoying harass, but it doesn't do that much. Gyro's constantly scout now. It's unfortunate that the bottom left-hand side expansion isn't up. And no third hero. No cancel. I think he got a cancel, but the ghouls, he only has 3 ghouls for a long time. And they were busy killing a footman. I think that's why he got low lumber. It's super rare to see, by the way, 2 hero undead. Oh, he didn't cancel? Well, that's unfortunate. As you can see, not a flawless game from either side, but a pretty close one.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's a Dreadlord now. Wow, that's so late! He starts the Dreadlord around the same time as the Paladin. Wait, how's that supposed to work, 40? Oi, 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 that seems inefficient. Creep check. Look at him! Go! Bye-bye, MK! That was destined to fail. Mamma mia! And now the Dreadlord is here. Gyro's coming. He doesn't have... He doesn't have much anti-air. But maybe that's not really necessary. Khadgar's Pipe. Dreadlord level 2.3. Khadgar's Pipe, Rune Braces, Flute, Claws plus 12 is pretty insane, by the way. But let's not forget the fact that it's still 2 base versus 1 base. Oh, a couple of donos here. Got a Banshee transition. The Griffins are coming. He got the triple aviary, 1300 gold. Mountain King is not leveling though. That's a disaster. Mountain King is staffed out. Nice. Shift to the Mountain King, maybe a bit too late for Coil Nova to have an effect again. He dodges the coil last second.
Are under attack.
Okay. Acolyte Steel? True, how's the Paladin 0 XP? He was creeping. Goddamn Labby, man. Goddamn Labby. Thank you, Diddy. I missed that. Dreadlord 3 is crazy. Nova Swarm against Griffins. How good is it? Swarm is more or less used against Gyros exclusively, right? Second crypt. Gargoyles, Banshees.
Are under attack.
What he needs heal scrolls like a lot. And he first and foremost needs levels, but how do you want to get levels now? The map is empty. And 10 gyros can disappear rather quickly against an army like this. Or the heroes. It's pipes. It's still a really weak undead army. Seems like we just coil Nova away, huh? Mountain King can of course be healed, but if you keep the Paladin low, that healing is limited. We got Griffins up and the Gyros up. The air shall be dominated until we hit the big carrion swarms That one, kinda nice. Destroyer still out of the air and the Griffins do the damage. For now, at least. I gotta say, I expected more control against Gyros. He didn't hit these Carrion Swarms fully. Good damage now. But of course, you want to get rid of the Gyros to open up the air for the Gargs. And as long as that's not the case, and as long as the Gyros are still raining in the air, Griffins are a problem. Carrion Swarm, big but not enough. Coil ready. Has an Invo Potion on the DK. Might need it soon on the Dreadlord. He is essential. But Labby just lost his entire army. For a lot of damage, but he still lost his entire army. Holy Light ready. Last one. There is an expansion up for that fight. And now we got a game that is incredibly problematic for Fortitude. And apparently... What? I hope you guys still have in-game sound, because I do not. My headphones just gave up. Anyway... That's a first. I'm gonna fix that in a bit. Sorry about... We do? Okay, nice. Where are we? More Gargs. 30 food lead, but the levels are heavily in favor of LabyRinth. Three upgrades on... Oh my god, 3 upgrades on Griffins. We got a lot of mana on these Banshees. Can Labby stall more time? He needs army. ASAP. He's not gonna be supply blocked. I like that. Are there enough towers? Kinda doubtful. How fast can you produce an army is the question.
Players' forces are under attack.
40 also is still rich. Were these losses too much? Or can the Undead heroes carry? That's the question. Lich is a beast. Mana potions on the Dreadlord. Would love to see him weave in, Carrion Swarm, weave out. Exactly like that. But this will take some time until it really comes into effect. Level 5 is probably the knockout punch, but that's far away. Oh, 40. 25 extra food. Doesn't want to commit against towers, though. He's definitely respecting that. 2 heal scrolls, 2 mana potions. Can't get a connection with the Dreadlord. That's a very, very odd position we're in now. Landmines. Make it so gyros don't A-click air anymore. Which is definitely harder to control in a fight now. LabyRinth, you gotta pump. Pump, 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 pump. 700 gold. This attack didn't do anything. Labby holds. Oh, snap. He's 20 foot down and still confident. Carrion Swarm, nice. I love how he constantly positions the Griffins in front of the Gyros to keep them safe. So the Carrion Swarm hits the max target limit thingy. Let me take a second to get sound again. Unacceptable to not have sound. All right. Oh my god, way better, way better. Sorry about that. Any interceptions would be great. 40 is banking till the next game, basically. And going for the ghouls now. Can Labby stop him? He can town portal any given time, but that gives Labby more time to go for 80. He will be supply blocked in a bit. No crazy carrions. Brief exchange. Both are building the ultimate army. Main base is mined out. We go more gyros. Labby is still mining for 200. It's only 11 Gargs. That's not too many. With the help of Carrion Swarm, you gotta fight through 20 air units.
The player's forces are under attack.
And of course, Labby has a huge bank. Are we having a fight over the middle? Not really, right? Double heal scroll on both sides. I wonder... Would Vamp Aura be good? But I don't think so. Sleep too good to stop Holy Light and Staff. But okay, we are still stalling. We're still building the Undead army. Tanks now. Oh, I love tanks! He needs barrage though. Barrage tanks, amazing versus Gargs. And as the name suggests, a lot tankier as well. This is gonna be fireworks, everybody. If we get back, is it cute? It's not cute yet. I'm a huge barrage stan. I love this. I might overvalue this. Big time. But he can't deal with this. 100 supply tanks barrage. You just can't forget about the barrage. I guess worst case they pressure the expo. Come on, fireworks. Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. I know Chinese New Year is far away. But they hit so many targets. Now Labby knows that the tanks don't have barrage. Dreadlord, careful. Okay, he just uses them to attack buildings. Interesting. Oh, that Garg basically down for free. Huge air fight now. Carrion Swarm. It's so chaotic. Level 5 and level 2 Paladin into Divine Shield immediately. Is this Gargoyle army enough? They do so much damage. Needs more though. One more round. We have mana. Spam that swarm. Tanks got rid of one tower. Where is the air army for 40? Where are the Carrion Swarms? Messy, messy, messy fight. We still got 2 potions. Yo, so many kills, dude. The supply is almost even. 3 defend upgrade on these Gargs, man. That's nuts. Labby holds. Labby holds, and it looked kinda easy. Wait, look for the Archmage. Swarm, Coil, Nova, Town Portal, more gyros. Oh! The prioritize button for the win. This was hard to micro for 40 because he has the landmines. A-click doesn't work, and he didn't go for barrage to attack the Gargs. He could have attacked the Gargs the entire time with the tanks. He watched my replay. Yeah, Teko. Teko in a game against Yumiko also had the same issue. 4.4 on the Dreadlord. Level 5 Dreadlord is probably game over. Fascinating, by the way, that the Mountain King never made it to 3. Forty's mine will run out in less than a minute. He's muscling up one more army, but that's about it. I just used my last snooze button for ads, by the way. If you want to guarantee you see the end of this game ad-free, Prime sub, regular sub, 25% discount right now. Shredder snipe, easy. Oh, it's supposed to be easy. Carry and swarm and win. He's not sniping. With full mana, double mana pot. Ah, feels like a mistake, but whatever. Did we see a single Banshee, by the way? Not really, right? We live in a day and age where Gargs are good against human. Nasty, nasty Nova. 26,000 damage. LaCrits, thank you for the 27. He's controlling this so well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Body's broke. All the damage he's taken now. Body's broke. Needs to save the Dreadlord. He has an Invo potion. Oh, that Carrion Swarm. 40 a bit careless. Heroes just never took off. That Mountain King is kind of useless with it. Oh, with a stronger Stormbolt, you can delete Gargs way easier. He's playing around the Carrion Swarm. Couple of Gargs dead. Woohoo, rip. It's only 7 Gargs left. Is that the right thing to do to engage here? Into the towers. Labby maybe overcommitting here. But he can throw Coil Nova from afar. He has endless mana, basically. What can save 40? Dodges the Carrion Swarm. Okay. 7 seconds on the cooldown. We transition to Fiends now. I guess. There's no night transition possible. Level 3 MK. 40 is not getting income anymore. And the artillery of Swarm Nova will decimate 40 over time. He doesn't even have free healing because there's no priest. Feels like 40 sees the writing on the wall. One last engagement when Carrion Swarm is on cooldown. Sniping these, but he sees the Fiends as well. He knows the time for Gyros is over soon. Labby is leaning heavily into his spells, as a good Undead should. Okay, we throw everything at this Undead army. Everything is turned into Militia, and Labby is just running away. He's waiting for the cooldown to be over. It's at 50%, and then it's just merely peasants. He's still using Nova Swarm, Nova Swarm. And the Expo in the middle is working. DK close to 6 as well. Brutal. Labby's late game army, man. He's just waiting for one good Carrion. There it is. 16,000 damage. And now he can take that fight because he got double heal scroll and an invuln and a mana potion. If he takes care of that Griffin, there shouldn't be enough damage anymore for 40 to do this because there's Web now. Dreadlord level 5. Unholy Strength unlocked. Mountain King hits the deck. Level 6. GG. LabyRinth with the win over Fortitude. At least on map 1. God damn it, what a match. What a war here in Cup. Brilliant play by Labby. Once again, his very, very, very own idea. Damage through the roof on these undead heroes. And they have to be. 40 sticks with Archmage. The first people are already speculating. Are we bringing back Pally Rifle? Are we bringing back Pally Rifle? Yeah, I get that a lot of people are a bit confusing. Last 2 weeks we had the M Cup with all the randoms. Now we have MM Cup, which is regular again. Chinese tournament names, man. I mean, the sponsors are Matrix and Movement, so this is why it's MM Cup, but it is what it is. Heal potion for the Archmage, kinda nice. So far on 40 side, not much is changing. Different and less aggressive approach. But that's also, I mean, he's playing an entire different matchup, right? Because he's up against the Crypt Lord. So, cancel culture is strong again, and that is exactly Fortitude's strong suit. This is what he has done millions of times versus Happy. And this cancel is unpreventable with the Water Elementals. Cancel this time, nicely done. Always the question, how expensive can you make it? And 40, he's teching. It's again the one base rifle push that pretty much wrecked 1-0. We have a little bit of an upside here already because the shop was rebuilt on tier 1. This is something 1-0 didn't do, and so he has constant access to Rods of Necromancy at least. And he also gets a couple more footmen so far. Almost a block. Oh, he gets the kill for level 3. That was super important. And he has an Impale up. Wait. Illusions to block out. 40, a little magician. Can you stall enough time? 60 seconds. I guess so. 40 is running out of steam. That's the last Water Elemental for a while, right? He needs 40 more mana. He got no punch behind this anymore. Expo will come up. No heal scroll this time. 3 footmen only. And the blacksmith is a bit late. On the other side, this is a main base. This is considered an undead main base in 2025. There's nothing main about it. It's barely a base. Labby needs so much stuff in so little time. Graveyard, second crypt. Towers, 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 towers. He built a necropolis there? No. So he also needs acolytes. Oh, that's a feast. That's a 40 feast. A surround would do wonders and buy a lot of time. Yeah, there's no way to escape here anymore. He doesn't have a staff, so it's a town portal. But since he come in up with a rifle push right now, I don't think it's even that bad. Would love to have a shop. It would have been neat. A little bit of time to breathe for Labby. A little bit to creep as well. Big consumable on the way. Wow, he techs right away? What happened to Fort Knox, Labby? Is he giving him the time?
Player's forces are under attack.
Crypt, graveyard. Altar, 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 altar. There it is. Level 4, big mana potion, claws. It's not horrible. Archmage has no TP anymore, but he does have the potion. Any chance to get out? We got Clap level 1 that's burning through a little bit of mana here. Can he keep this closed? He's spamming summons. It's still close. Oh, it's not closed anymore. Big mana potion. Clap slows everything down. Very good zoning tool. But this is not the fight 40 wants. He wants to be close to the undead base. He wants to get the towers up. But what he's doing is almost losing his hero. The big mana potion is heaven sent, and the shredder. So much damage for his rifles. He's hitting as hard as a bear. Plus there's bonus damage. This is not a push. It's just a retreat. It's a 2 base, 1 base retreat. And tier 2 is done. That was both 2 consumables. Lots of damage. The punch is surely gonna be weaker. That shredder, I don't think it's like lost or anything. Since you have a shredder, you can pull all 8 ghouls. And 40 is on a timer. We all know no hurry, no hurry. But if you don't hurry, that undead's gonna be filthy rich with lots of Wand of Negation and lots of mana pots and tier 3. Interesting choice to delay the DK. Heal scroll, 1 of each. Mana pot again. Heal scroll, lifesaver. Beetles in the back to cover the retreat. Nicely done. And this shredder. What a brilliant addition to the army this shredder is. First he blows up Infi's shredder with the sapper. And now he blows up all the rifles. He did its job. Fiend coming. Slaughterhouse coming. This is the one push 40 has left in this game. Oh, he wanted to impale steel, huh? Doesn't work against 40. How fortified is this? Oh, there's not even a spirit tower? Okay. Crypt Lord incredibly close to 5. Crypt Lord 5 can almost single-handedly stop this push. Almost. DK 30 seconds. Mountain King brawled his way to level 3. We got Clap Blizzard. Okay, game changer. He got level 5. Impale vs Clap Blizzard. AoE will decide this game. And only one... Oh, nobody has a heal scroll anymore. Blizzard hits the rifles big time, but first and foremost, damage goes to the ghouls. He's hurting everyone, man. He knows no friend, no foe. As long as the Archmage damage numbers are going up, that's what you do. No more mana on the Crypt Lord. DK didn't bring any items. It's chaotic. Feels like both players are slipping a little bit, but that's a heal scroll in 5 seconds.
The town is under siege.
DK didn't get any mana. Archmage is basically a magic mortar at this point. Double mana pot. Labby's goal, destroy this army with Impale. And Impale 3 is so powerful. Plus the heal scroll, plus a couple of beetles. Tier 3 is done. Impale, let's go! Half of the HP gone. We have plenty of coils. And the ghouls are coming in. Frenzy is ready in a second. And 40, I don't think he stands a chance here anymore. The push is broken. Expo is up. Tier 3 is done. What can possibly stop Labby now? Archmage. Ooh, almost surrounded. Blizzard 3 will be crazy. Next coil. Next coil. Worried here. Dude, Blizzard is mental. 15,000 damage. Mountain King finally dies in level 2. Crypt Lord should be safe again. but we were with an Invo potion. Oh, unfortunate. But this is a wild, wild back and forth. Still 2 base, 1 base, tier 3, tier 2. Level 5. Mountain King level 4. Apparently not over yet. So sick to have that shop here now. Massive Impale. Labby's army is non-existent. He's spending everything on items. For him, this is Black Friday on a Monday. You also get these scam discounts. If one hero falls, this game is over. Blocking with the ghoul. There's an Invo potion. Maybe he uses it this time. Trying to get the shop up for mana potions. For more Blizzard. And now we got the Lich. And now we got an Orb. And we just get more ghouls. Labby is like, screw you guys, you can nerf them all you want. They still carry me to victory. Archmage dead, Blizzard gone, no more Brilliance Aura. And then at some point the Fiends will either run out of life or out of mana. And they're gonna be useless. Lich in trouble. Passes the Orb because he knows the Lich is gonna die, but at least he still got the Orb. Second time a 40 hero falls with the Invo potion. That is not ideal. 40 plays Elf Keck. Somehow he still got the money for the second Tavern Revive. But that's it. LabyRinth in the first tournament game of the 2 strongest undead human players gets a 2-0 over 40 with 2 very, very, very different styles. Lich opener, win for Labby. Crypt Lord opener, win for Labby. That man is the best undead versus human player there is.